I'm back. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm gonna try to be quick with this live because I just want to talk about a dream, a dream I had. So I ain't trying to be all on here long and drawn out. So I guess I can get to this dream. Make sure everything is okay, y'all. 1 second. Hold on. Make sure everything's okay with this bad boy. Uh-oh. Okay. Make sure I'm even. But I want to talk about this bad dream I had today. So I wanted to document it. So this is why this live is existing right now. So if y'all don't like scary dreams and stuff like that, it's best if you just scoot-daddle, get on out. Because I wanted to document this dream in detail. So I guess I can get right to it. Um, right. Okay, I'm trying to bring some humor to a bad dream I had. It was a bad dream. I didn't like this dream. So let me get right to it. And probably have to smoke after I'm done talking about it. Because I don't want to talk about it no more after I document it. So this is the point. Let me document it, to get it off my chest, put it in digital space. So when I have to go back and reference my material for myself, for my life journey, this is what's going to happen. So let me talk about this dream, okay? So I won't be getting on my own nerves. Like, get to the point, right? But anyway, in this dream, yeah, YouTube land. um It was like present day, like how it is now. There was no flying cars or, it was like the present day. And I was with these group of people. Some of them I knew. I'm not giving no names. Excuse me, Belgium. Excuse me again. But this dream took place inside a present day. Um, it felt like the spring, like that spring going into Summerfield. So it wasn't as hot, but it was nice. And so weird. The people were zombies. Some of the people in the streets were zombies. Literally the Walking Dead. And they were attacking people and everything. But I guess me and my people was in a position where we still had to go out to venture out and get things, So we were still going out and scouring the streets, but we were trying to avoid people just because we knew what was going on, because these people were dead. It was this one like zombie had half flesh gone off his face, so all this is skeleton. All this over here. All this over here is flesh. And each one of these zombies had a hole like in their head. It was as if something had exploded. Because that's how it looked like. That's how the flesh was kind of lumped over, like as if something grew and exploded in their brain. Every last like zombie had this in their head. They had a hole in their head. These zombies, and they were not slow. I mean, they were walking around like regular people. They were hunting in packs. They were looking. It's like this. He was a frantic type of nature to him. They wasn't like the zombies in the movies, like, oh, brains. These zombies was nothing like that. It was like from afar, you would think it's a normal person until you get up close and you see them scouring, kind of, and they don't move slow. They moving like how I'm moving fluently now, like they moving just like that. So it was easy to get tricked, by them unless you really paying attention. And they had these holes. Each and every last one of these zombies had holes in their heads, big pluck holes, and their flesh would be flipped over. And they were tying people up. I mean, they were really vicious. They were very vicious creatures. They were actually tying up people's flesh like in the movies. Now that part they had just like the movies. Like they were literally they had literally catch someone and they would start to eating them. But they was alive. It was not nothing cute, and it was scary as hell. It was scary. It felt so real. This is the part that really was making me mad, y'all. Was that since these zombies move like regular people, we got to be extra quiet and we got to be extra careful, right? So just so happened, me and my group of people was staying inside of a 2-flat. It was a 2-flat, and we was on the second floor. We because the first floor, it was just like vacant, just in case they came into the first floor, because the first floor was too close to the ground. So we all stayed on the second floor. And the group of people, y'all, that I was like I was stuck. It felt like I was stuck with these people. I ain't gonna lie. It felt like I was stuck with these stupid ass people. They were so stupid, y'all. They kept talking real loud. You would think that it was not a zombie apocalypse. And from how it felt in the dream, I think it was like either just starting, because I guess people were still in a state of like, this is not real. So the amount of stupidity I was dealing with in this dream was so frustrating. I was like, that's a bad combination, y'all. To be scared and frustrated, or scared and angry. Because I kept having to tell these people, shut the fuck up. Excuse my French. But this is what I kept having to tell them. I kept saying, can y'all just shut the fuck up? Shut up. Don't be talking. I'm like, do you want us to get killed? Shut up. Talk low. No, you trying to tell me how to be. Why are you telling me? The amount of ignorance was so overwhelming for me. I was just like, why couldn't I get stuck with some smart people? Why I had to get stuck with the stupid of the stupid? Oh my God. You would have thought it was not a zombie apocalypse. You can look out the window and see people still traveling about, and they get caught. They get picked off by these zombie things, whatever the fuck they were. They were people with massive plugs in their head, and some of them was not even having flesh. They were skeleton. Some of them had half skeleton in their face, and these people were dead. They were the walking fucking dead, literally. And you would have thought this was not going on how the way these people I was stuck with was carrying on, y'all. It got so bad in this dream that we got caught. We got caught. Me and my group, the stupid group I was with, got caught. How did it happen? I think that we were like walking. Of course, we were like walking outside, because keep in mind, it was so we still have to go outside and get stuff. It's not a scenario where we have everything in which we need. That was not my scenario in this dream. In this dream, we had to venture out and get stuff. And it was best to venture out in the morning hours, because at night things get crazy. But just so happened, me and my group, the group I had, We ventured out. I want to say around dusk. I mean, I think it was the dawn of dusk is one of them. So it was kind of dark, and and thanks to my stupid group with their disbelief of their continental, continental, plus I stutter, but continental business. These people could not grasp that we was in a zombie apocalypse, y'all. And as a result, we got found out because they was talking so goddamn loud, arguing. And then they caught us, and it's a lot of them. It's like, I guess this is why it was the bad thing to do was go out at night, or when it's dark, because it's a lot of them. We was outnumbered. We didn't have no guns or nothing. So we just breaking off. One of the people in my group, y'all, jumped in a manhole. Why? So I was so scared, y'all. I jumped in the manhole too, just to land in a bunch of crap, a bunch of waste, a bunch of fecal matter, waste, whatever, sewage. And I tried to swim inside of it to find where the other guy had went, but I couldn't. I couldn't find nothing underneath it because it was so dark and it was so full of waste. So I popped up, and when I got to trying to climb back up through the manhole, that's when the Walking Dead started jumping into the manhole. That's when I woke up from the dream. I woke up, and I'm one of those type of people that I know when I am dreaming. So I guess I knew at that point in the dream I was done for. So I made myself wake up. And I woke up, and I was thankful to wake up. And my heart, it was racing. And I don't normally have dreams. Like, generally, I have a black sleep. And that's okay, because I'd rather have black sleeps. But when I have dreams and they stay with me, that bothers me. Because generally, I have learned that my dreams mean stuff, and I do have them. And I hope that I'm wrong. I pray and hope to God nothing like that ever happened, because it terrified the hell out of me. At the same time, I was so frustrated and mad because of the people I was with. They were so stupid. They were so stupid. And all I could think was, why couldn't I get stuck with a group of people that just was smart and knew to talk low, watch their goddamn attitudes, and as long as we are working together and not fighting each other, we can make it through these odds. Why didn't I been blessed to have a group like that? No, I had a group stuck in the world. They were too busy stuck on some worldly stuff. I guess going to work, buying a new car or shoes, or get their hair done. I don't know. These people were so far gone. And it just made me so mad and frustrated in this dream. On top of being terrified. And that's another thing. I'm like, why did you jump in that manhole? I am going to take some accountability, okay? Why the hell did I jump my ass in the manhole? And why didn't I think, if I'm going to jump in that manhole, I need to pull the top, the actual sewer cover back over me, so just in case I'm stuck, ain't no Walking Dead jumping in on me, and I'm stuck in it, and I'm getting ripped alive in a sewage hole, a manhole. So that's the thing. I'm like, why didn't I think like that? Like, I guess I was just so scared, and it happened all so fast that I followed him, jumped in the manhole too. I don't know what happened to him, because like I told you, I couldn't find him. But when I got to climbing back up, that's when the Walking Dead jumped into the manhole. I made myself wake up out that dream. Sure did. I woke the hell up. I said, yep, now it's time to wake up. Be thankful you're just having a dream. Be thankful this is not you in real life, because you will be done for. And I remembered it. I woke up and remembered it. And generally, I believe in that saying. If you have a dream and you wake up and you remember it, it might be something to it. I have had many of dreams. I woke up and I forgot it. I'm like, damn, I was dreaming of something. It was good, but I forgot. So, or maybe I was having a bad dream and I forgot it. But when a dream stick on me, no matter if it's good or bad, I don't know. So I figure, why not put my dream book to the test, right? Oh, y'all like, what you talking about? This book here. Ding! Dream. Images and symbols. So I'm finna try to make some sense of The Walking Dead in my dream. And I try to micro-analyze the other stuff too. But I really want to get to The Walking Dead in here and see what it is symbolic of, since I'm seeing it in my dream. Because sometimes our dreams play out totally different, but it has a real strong connection to what you're seeing or going through. I'll get to it. Hold on. Here we go. So we're going for The Walking Dead, right? Let's see what it says. Give me, but I don't want The Walking Dead. I just want the definition. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. I should have already had a cliff note. This is how trifling I am right now. I should have already had this all researched and noted, right? But I wanted this to be like me on the fly, like me basically winging it, you know? And that's all I'm doing right now. I'm winging it. So here we go. So we to the W's now. I just gotta look at The Walking Dead. Should I go to zombie? Because I don't see it, y'all. It ain't showing up. Maybe I should go to zombie, right? So let me go to the Z's. Yep, here we go. I found zombie. Let's see what it says, right? Corresponds to that which has been dead and like discarded, suddenly being placed under the influence of another, and like animated corpse. And they are suggesting that I can look at puppet and death. The second that it could mean for zombie is could like represent an idea that was killed and should have remained dead, suddenly resurfacing. Ooh, see what I mean? It sometimes these dreams mean much more than what you know. Okay, and then it says number 3. That which is in like intelligently dull. You may also wish to see corpse. Okay. Now, reading all this, I can try to dissect why these goddamn zombies or Walking Dead was in my dream. So, let me try to correlate some of what they're saying with what I'm really going through in real life, right? So the first one says corresponds to that which has been dead and discarded, suddenly being placed under the influence of another, and like animated corpse. I'm not feeling that way. I'm just gonna keep it real. That one, I'm not feeling that way. I feel like I got full I feel as though the Most High has full control over, or maybe not, because I am having slight health problems, because I do have a disability, you all, and it is whooping my ass as we speak. And this is probably why I have to go and see the doctor tonight, you know, just to make sure everything is okay. Maybe that could be with this, like, you know, being put under the influence of another. So instead of me feeling like I want to be well, like now it's whooping my ass, I feel sick because it hurt. And I'm gonna have to go in instead of I want to just stay home and just chill. But I can't. I have to go to the hospital. So I can see maybe that's why Zombie might have popped in my dream with that. But as y'all can see, I'm still me. So that's why I say I might disagree with that. Ugh, it's my ass, literally. Okay. Just because y'all like, what you got? CIPO. I'm not gonna get to the whole narrative of that. You're just gonna have to research it yourself and you'll find out what the hell I'm going through. It's called CIPO. Look it up. I'm not gonna say it like that. Okay, but okay, anyway. So the number 2 says could like represent an idea that was killed and should have remained dead, suddenly resurfacing. There's individuals in my life that blood and non-blood alike, I have to be done with them. And it's been times where, a lot of times, many times, that I let them back in. And as a result, just recently, something just like that just blew up in my face. So I can see where that might play a hand in that because I am one of them types, I have a kind spirit. I open up. I'm willing to have peace and things, but I'm learning that sometimes peace can be in like easy way to let something come back in and it'll be totally dysfunctional. So, I mean, because I have literally just recently, there's a few loved ones I know that still open up that heart to them, y'all. Hey, and they still get buck ass crazy on me. And that's not a good feeling. I don't like being this way to people that I love. Distancing myself from them, thinking the worst about them when I'm trying to think the best of them. Even though I know people are who they are supposed to be, I have no power in that. But come on, y'all. Don't we all want our loved ones to be these upstanding good people? And when they treat you like total dog shit in return, how are you supposed to interpret that? But they come back because they know the love in me is like it's outstanding. My love is that good. You don't have to take my word for it. However, this is my channel, so maybe it's best if you believe what's coming out of the horse's mouth. But I can see why maybe I have a zombies in The Walking Dead in my dream because of that. Like I said, just recently, I bet I've went through that drama with people that I know are just they love them dearly, but they are just the worst. And I constantly let them back in just for them to turn up and be. Oh, okay. Anyway, moving on. Like I said, suddenly resurfacing. That dead part means me cutting them off, not letting the evil in. That's my problem. I'm letting it in. I am the door that's keep flying open when I should be on lock mode. So, yeah. And the actual stutter. The actual third one is that which is intelligently dull. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I am turning into a total killjoy. Why? Because I see through a lot of things. I'm a critical thinker. Okay? So in saying that, I see through a lot of things, through the media, through literature, through people, and oh my God, I won't call it sin. The sin is astronomical. And I see right through it. I am a truly transparent type. So I'd rather you be true. Woo, the sin is unbelievable. It's just like an all men and all of women. It's crazy. And I can't get into the simple things anymore. The simple talk of it all. Just to be talking, just to be talking. I can't get into what's been on TV, what show to watch. I can't get into, I need to go out and shop and get this. I need to get that. I need to be so current. I can't even get into regular sex anymore just because I need mental stimulation. And for the love of God, I can't get that in men, let alone me being just friends. Like I told you, I am gay. So, well, I didn't tell, but I am gay, just because y'all did not know that. And, trying to even date is beyond. And I am not a prejudiced person. So I date all walks of life. And guess, well, not all walks of life, all shades of men. There we go. And god damn, it is ridiculous. It's ridiculous on all fronts. Some people want me to pay for them. Some people want to pay me. Some people want to meet you in the middle of a pandemic like it ain't nothing going on. You see what I'm saying? See, this is where I'm like, yeah, that which is intelligently dull. I've been feeling the heels of that. It's probably why the zombies are in my goddamn dream. I guess it's just like, damn, is there a man out there that has the ability to mentally stimulate me? And then I'm learning with people that I love, they dull me now because they're not stimulating me mentally. They are intelligently dull. I have a Facebook account. You would be surprised at how many people get off by making fun of other people. I don't get off on that. That's not entertaining to me. I don't find it funny whenever something bad happened to a black person. Why? Because black ADOS people need the world to be taking us seriously now. So excuse me if I can't get on the bandwagon of laughing at my own kind when I'm trying to convince the world at large, don't laugh at us. We're in a very serious state of mind right now, in a state of being. If Black America had a lifeline, it'd be a very low one right now. So excuse me if I can't just shuck and jive and do the jazz hand and stuff, so yeah, this can make sense when I'm seeing zombies in my goddamn dreams. See what I'm saying? See, knowledge is power. Okay, knowledge is power. So yeah, it pays to read a book. It pays to get to some knowledge, because just now that helped me to psychoanalyze probably why I'm seeing zombies around me. They're not just in my dream, y'all. They're around me, literally, and they're walking, breathing people that I know, that I love, that I don't like, that I like, that I blood, that I non-blood alike. So, just want to share that with y'all, my dream, because it was one of the worstest dreams I had ever. I had dreams of zombies a long time ago, but god damn, this one took the cake. I wasn't frustrated. Since I got a few minutes, because I'm getting off in 30 minutes, so I'm almost approaching that mark of 30 minutes. So let me hurry up and talk about the first zombie dream I had, which was decades ago, by the way. Because this dream I talked about just recently just happened. I just woke up from that dream today. But let's talk about a dream I had decades ago in my early 20s, because I'm 42. So we're going to talk about me in my early 20s. I had a zombie dream that I was a little boy. I probably was no more than it felt like I was 9, but I was a small 9. And it was chaos in the office building, y'all. Chaos. Everybody running around this office of a building. And this black group of people took me in. So maybe I was a black kid. Now, mind you, I didn't have a view of myself. I was seeing myself through the eyes of first person, right? So it was a group of black people that took me in. We got on this elevator that was more like a freight car type of elevator, and we was going to the parking garage. As we passed each floor, you can hear the noise going less and less. So at first you hear a bunch of footsteps and people panicking. With each floor, it was less of it, less and less till you don't hear no people at all. Till it was just dead silent. We get to the basement of this parking garage. Y'all was dark kind of kid has just a little bit of sunlight coming through the entrance, which has a fence on it, so we can't leave out the fence. So we was gonna try to leave out of the little like windows that was down there that was pouring in sunlight as well, but it was poorly lit. And you have the actual columns, the steel, the concrete columns in this parking at garage. It's 30 minutes. God damn. Okay, I guess I'm going over 30 minutes. And these things were built like basketball players because they were so tall. They were muscular, but their mouths were like made of sharp teeth, and their mouth was twisted just like this. So one side didn't have nothing going on. The other side had these real sharp teeth. And it had a big eye here, but the eye that was over here looked like it was smushed up. So everything was all smushed up on the side for some reason. And these things had sharp black claws. They were huge, tall. So we decided to hide, behind like columns, because the actual grown people, they were actually schooling, like come here, So it got to one point, they found me. The zombies, these things, whatever the hell they were, found me. They were going to take a bite out of me, but it was a black guy who hit a pipe, and there was some other black men and women who were fighting them off too, but they were getting towed up too, because it was at least 3 or 4 of them. So they was tying up the people that was helping. So they put me on a pole. This is the crazy part about this dream, y'all. They put me on a skinny pole. I was so scared. As a kid, I held onto that pole. They could have swung that pole. I wasn't going to move or nothing. This is how much I was on that pole. They launched me through this skinny type of window, and I flew through, landed on the grass. I look back at the office, like building that I was in, and there's people coming out. There's slowly people getting launched out of the window of the parking, that garage that's in the basement. But the black dude that saved me, that had me tag along with the group in the first place, he never came out. And it hurt my heart. It did. I felt that in that dream. I felt hurt because I'm waiting on him to jump out, and he didn't. And when I look around, I got to looking around. It is chaos. It is buildings on fire, smoke, and this is all downtown Chicago. So I was just like, what the hell? And I woke up from that dream. And I remember feeling so hurt because that black man that saved me never came out. But going back to this dream that I just had just recently, it didn't feel like that dream I had a long time ago. This dream, I was grown. I had to cuss people out and tell them to shut the fuck up. I had to constantly tell these people that we are in a zombie apocalypse. And oh my God, you would have thought they was trying to audition for Love and Hip Hop. It was ridiculous. I was so mad. I think I woke up out that dream almost feel like I was going to have a panic attack, only because I guess to feel that type of emotions all at once, to feel anger, frustration, and fear all in one whop. I think that would make you kind of work you up into a panic attack or something. Because I woke up out that dream and I feel like I had to kind of calm down and degress, just because I'm like, God damn, all those emotions had me fucking finna have a panic attack. So I watched the sermon today. I know I'm cursing a lot, and now I'm finna talk about something. I watched the sermon, right? The sinner in me. I'm trying to stop cursing, y'all. It's the battle of my life. Give me a break. But I hope that dream did not come true. I really do. I really hope that dream did not come true. That was just absolute horror. But then again, reading from the book, this is how sometimes your dreams manifest. It's from what's you going on or what you have going on in real life. So, judging from what it says in there, it's no wonder I'm having dreams of zombies. But I guess I'm done now. So, on that note, I hope that whoever watched this video, hope it don't creep you out too much. But I had to document this, just in case time passes and I totally forget about this dream I had. No, it's going to be documented. I remembered it. So I'm going to document it. So on that note, y'all have a nice day or night, or however y'all seeing this. Excuse me. And peace out.